Yes, welcome back to another weekly analysis. The week just closed, and I did have some time to make a analysis of this past week that just flew by, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So as always, we always start with the DXY, right? And that was not the DXY, so let's do like this. Okay. So let's start from a monthly, because this week I can start with just saying that I was very wrong on my analysis, which happens. When I say very wrong, it doesn't mean that I still see the XY exploring up, but in this kind of short-term bias, I was in the short-term bias that I had, I did say that we are bullish, which we are, maybe in a more long-term sense. I still think that these two lows are protected, and we will target this external liquidity in the front buy side. But the way that price has behaved, I did not see that coming. That is the truth. So this was the previous month low, right? Let's change it to so now this low for me looks very valid. All of this is sell side liquidity. So I did mark up these. You can see these blue lines, blue dots. I did mark it up because I wanted this low to be taken out before targeting this buy side liquidity. But now, in the way that price has behaved, and we do have this bullish fair value gap, or BC, whatever you want to call it, we have it now. We have it here. I can put it out. So depending on, for me, the way this looks, this is a classic reversal pattern, right? So we have multiple bullish candles, we have this doji, and then we have this huge bearish candle. So for me, this indicates that this is a lower high compared to this high, right? So for me, what I think, what I'm targeting, because price is always gravitating towards liquidity. Where does liquidity resides? In the form of external liquidity, internal fair value gaps, order blocks, etc. and etc. And the more you see it, the more you will understand that price is like Swaggy said, the market is art, honestly, because it's doing the same thing over and over again. But the thing with the market, it's that it has multiple phases, multiple we have the Elliott wave, right? We have the first wave, second, third, fourth, and then the fifth. So it's all doing the same. It's every time it's doing the same. We just need to realize where we are in that phase. I'm not talking about the Elliott wave specifically, but it's the same here. It's the same concept, right? So price is doing the same stuff over and over again. And when I say the same stuff, it doesn't mean that it does. What is the price can do? Price can do three things, right? it can go up, it can go down, and it can go sideways, right? Consolidate. So we just need to realize, we just need to identify where is the price wants to go, right? So I did notice these two as a higher low, which I don't like. That's why I put it out. This one, I think I put it out like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I did in a week analysis. So the thing is, I want to see price now in the way it has behaved. I don't think that we will respect this buy side bullish fair value gap, the way it has closed, and the volume of this bearish candle. What I think now is that we will use it as some kind of resistance, and then we will continue to the sell side. And from here, what I do think is that we will see a explode up, right? So that is my thesis on the DXY. We don't even need this 3 days, but let's see. So as you can see, this is a very good if you are a support or resistance. You know, every strategy works. It's only the way you, it's all about how you make it work, right? So if you are a support and resistance trader, you can make it work. If you are a supply and demand kind of trader, you can make it work. If you are market structure, if you're ICT, if you are smart money concept, you can make it all work. So for me, this is too obvious, these lows. So for me, I would want to see price get to the equilibrium of this weekly busy, and from there I want to see a move upwards, all of this buy side liquidity. So I'm still bullish, but I do think that we will target this sell side liquidity. So for me, it's quite obvious that price will probably be a little bit more bullish on the forex pairs this coming days. So I did say here, I was very wrong. That's not very, but yeah. So I did say that short term we are bullish, long term we are bearish. So I am bullish on this pair until price reaches the weekly CB. From there, I'm anticipating price to dump aggressively, right? So what I did think was coming into this, so Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, yeah. So what I did say is when, yeah, you can see these old markups. So yeah, this is one trade that I lost on. No, I did win on this one. I did win on this one. Quite small margins. Small margins, I did win this one. This I think was a 1 to 6 here. So what I did think, what my thesis was, so we did tap into the weekly CB here, and then price made this equal lows, kind of the same way that the DXY is making now. You see these relative equal lows. We made a lower high, and now we will target this equal or relative lows the same way that I think dollar will do. And then we did see the shift. So when we opened up, I did say, so what my thesis was that we was supposed to be bullish. We saw this shift on the M15, right? So from a low, failing to take out these lows, we saw price taking out this Asian high, respecting and then targeting. So I did want to see price returning to this bullish order block, but I don't think we didn't do that. And of course the target was this external liquidity, and then of course the weekly CB. So yeah, that did not happen. So we can just get straight into what I'm anticipating, so we won't make this video too long, right? Let's remove this. So from here we do have this previous weekly high. And this previous weekly low. Let's just change that previous weekly low, right? And if we look from a monthly perspective, so we can see that we have made this break of structure in euro. Here, this low been taken out. On the weekly, and this was the low from the monthly. So, and then we saw this low being taken out. And then we saw so now we are still in this bearish trend, right? So we have high, low, higher high, shift, lower low. We can see that we did not close below. We just wicked and the body is higher, so I wouldn't really trust this at that moment. But then we made this lower high and a good lower low, and now we have this lower high that did not succeed taking this low out, which in theory is a weak high, right? So for me, we do have this daily bearish order block. That I can see. The reason why I still think that this high will be targeted, yeah, when we have this kind of price action during May, and we saw this huge drop off, this is internal liquidity. So this is a so we are bearish on the weekly. For me, if we see a on the daily, yeah, we're bullish on daily. So when I say bullish, I mean this lower high, took that out, and then we took out the high, which is higher than this. From that, we are in a bullish trend. On the H4, we are bullish. So if we were to see a shift in market structure on the H4, then that's a very good reason why we want to take some shorts. And I'm still bearish long term. So short term bullish, I'm keeping it. So I would say I'm bullish on this pair until price reaches daily yeah, but in we need to get the confirmation. So listen, I was very wrong on this one. I can be very honest, and no problem being honest. So this is our dealing range, right? When we saw this shift in market structure, this is internal liquidity, right? So now we could either target this high from this level if a long position, if an entry is presented to us. Otherwise, we could see a short from around this blue area. So this is a strong high. Let's switch. It's not break structure, that one. This is liquidity. Okay. So we are currently bullish on the daily, bearish on the weekly. If we can see the H4 turning bearish, that would be a very favorable move. So we can start to look for some sells, and then we could see, because I did say that we will see a reversal from here, but I was very wrong. Instead, we will see probably the reversal from here, right? So that's euro. Now we have the GU, which is very much bullish, and I did say red fold or red ribbon on that, but the truth is, yeah, GU is very much bullish, and we will take out this high too. When I saw I would want to see a maybe a third shoulder, head, maybe shoulder, but we can see that price hasn't given us any opportunity. So on the weekly now, currently we are in this short. We saw a high, we saw a low, higher low, no sorry, lower high, lower low. So the shift from there, we are making a higher high potentially, and now a higher low. So we are bullish on the weekly, we're bullish on the daily. I don't see price low of the week formed during Tuesday, previous weekly. So now, what I can see in front of me, based on the daily, we do have this. We have two volume imbalances where I can see price returning to, but price is definitely bullish, and I can see just price continuing upwards, right? So we do have this equal lows, but I don't see price returning here yet. Maybe that can happen afterwards. We're taking out some liquidity, then we will maybe target these lows, but otherwise I wouldn't want to target these lows just yet. It's making more sense targeting this equal highs, and then potentially this high too, right? So that's that. Bullish, then AUD USD. So I did capture this beautiful 1 2 4, and even I did catch a even more beautiful. So I did catch 2 trades. I caught this move, so this was 1 2 around here. I can show you here. Yeah, but that's not very. Yeah, but I just want to say that sometimes you just need to speak it out, and yeah. But this, yeah, as I said, AUD is so we on this bullish, bearish. Yeah, so this was beautiful. I was more bullish on AU than Euro and GU, and why I did that is because I know that AUD is not living on the same planet as Euro and GBPUSD. When Euro and GU is going up, AUD is doing something else. So that is why, and this one looked very much more bullish in that sense. So yeah. So from here, I do think we can just anticipate price. Since I do think that DXY will still keep dropping, I will want to see maybe this weekly CB act as some kind of resistance just to push it lower to make a higher low, and then continuation, and then we will violate this weekly CB and then target this equal highs. This is all buy side. This is all liquidity high, and then we do have this. Yeah. So that's my thesis, right? USD CAD. Nah, this is all just bullshit. I want to do analysis on that. And then last one, we'll do some on US 30. I think it may look bullish. Yeah. Bullish weekly. So yeah, we will definitely just keep going. There's no reason to not wanna go even higher. Weekly we're bullish. This is our dealing range. We have returned to equilibrium, so yeah, price should target this highs. Bullish on this one too, so let's add it on the green. So yeah, that's the week analysis for week 28. So weekly analysis for week 28. Let's have a wrap, and I'll see you next week. Take care.